What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm C,
I'm P.
and today we're reacting to
Bill Burr, Motel Rooms, and First Ladies.
what I always forget it. We literally just went over it, and then okay, yeah, Motel Room, First Ladies. What is it gonna be about?
I don't know. Though he has a way of taking two things that are so not even connected and then connects them. I don't even know how his mind works like that. I find it very interesting and funny at the same time. So I can only imagine. And I'm excited to see what he has for us.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. How are you? Please be seated. Good evening. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to this lovely theater here in downtown Montreal. It's unbelievable. Can't understand you. Female voice does not travel well. I don't know what it is. Up close or in a whisper can make your dick hard, but beyond 10 feet, it just sounds like a couple of birds, fighting over a French fry or something, you know? There you go. That's how we start. Somebody's coming out of the gate.
Let me say that seemed like it wasn't planned. You know,
No.
that wasn't planned. Just came just straight from the dome. That was it. It wasn't planned.
From that lady screaming
Exactly.
something out. He was like, it reminds me of a bird at the beach. And then that came out.
There you go. That's how we start. Somebody's coming out of the gate. I'm sick of Obama's wife.
Oh my God, we start with that.
Yeah. Just running her. This isn't some Democrat Republican shit. This is just in general.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear myself. Me too.
Me too. He's like, this is not some. Let me start with that.
Oh my God, it was him. Me too. He started like him though. Let's go.
Yeah. Just running her. This isn't some Democrat Republican shit. This is just in general. Just running her yap. It's just like, shut up. You know? You weren't elected. You know, your husband isn't running a lemonade stand. He's running the country. No, generally speaking, first ladies, they've been out of line for a good 25, 30 years. They think for some reason that their husband has the job, that now they should be chiming in like they know some shit. You know? Dude, if you had a leak at your house and you called the plumber, and the plumber comes in and he starts fixing it, what would you do if 5 seconds later his wife, who isn't a plumber, comes walking in, well, I think we should run it over here. It's like, shut up! Just because you're fucking the plumber doesn't mean you understand plumbing.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
No. This is all like my fears, because they're trying to tell us down south there that they're starting to gear up for Hillary Clinton to be running for president, saying I think that would be a good thing. Yeah, people clapping. What is that based on? Based on what? I don't get how she became a senator. That's shocking to you? She went from never holding political office to immediately being a senator. Why? Because she was fucking the president? Should Tom Brady's wife be the next quarterback of the Rams? Does he have some sort of magical powers? Like you suck at sports? I couldn't throw it all, and then he fucked me, and I just picked up this ball, and I was just lacing it in there. It was incredible. Dude, it all started with Nancy Reagan. That's where it first went off the rails, you know? She came out with her little bird body, you know, just her big head. Just came walking out, say no to drugs, and people off your heroin, say no to that. She just walked back. Hillary had her stupid health care plan. Obama's wife's running her yap on 60 Minutes, you know? I gotta give it up to the Bushes. They had their women in line. They did. Barbara never said shit. She smiled every once in a while. She threw something in there. George W.'s wife, I don't even know her name. This dude was in office for 8 years. I don't even know her fucking name. What's it like, Beth or Paige or something like that? He had her on lockdown. Going out there tonight, I'm giving a speech. And when I say something and they laugh, you're gonna nod. You're gonna smile and you're gonna nod that head. Is this how it's gonna be? Really? Do you think like me saying this is somehow gonna affect? She's still gonna win. Listen, let me ask you this question. Do you think that a woman being president is gonna affect anything? Do you? Oh, do you? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What the fuck is she gonna do? Do you know what the president makes? The president makes $400,000 a year. That's it. He's supposed to keep bankers in line that get like $100 million bonuses. I'll tell you, if you really want, nothing's gonna change, okay? Black, white, dick, or clam. It doesn't make a bit of difference. Nothing is gonna change until somebody's got the balls to start a group, go over the wall of one of these gated communities and you start slitting some throats. Not just random throats, the right throats. You gotta climb up a tree, be up there with your scope, knowing that in 11 fucking minutes your life is gonna end, right? And take out many of those people as you can. Yeah, other than that, it's just gonna be a pair of tits saying the same shit to you. I'm staying in a hotel, everybody.
That's so great.
I like staying in hotels. They make me feel comfortable. I feel safe in a hotel. You know, you got the lobby. There's always somebody down there in case an axe murderer comes in. That's the first person that's gonna get killed. You can hear their screaming when you're up in your room. Gives you a chance to plan. Barricade the door, you know, turn on the shower, hide in between the mattresses, right? Little misdirection. Back in the day, I used to stay in motels. I hated staying in motels. Could never feel safe. You were lying in a bed 2 feet from a door that just opened up out into a parking lot. Anybody in the world could just come walking up, kick the door open, you motherfucker, just drag you out of the bed. And you're just lying in that bed, so not ready to have a fight to the death. Sitting there half naked, like nod. Meanwhile, there's some guy on the other side of the door with a chainsaw, like. You're lying there like, it's kind of early to be trimming the hedges. And when that dude comes through that door, you lie to yourself as a man that if something like that happened, dude, I just jump up, grab a lamp, let's fucking do this. You know what the reality is? Most people, the best you could do is maybe make a weird noise. Just be like, and that would be it. That would be it. That dude just come in. The last thing you'd see is just ceiling carpet. Looking upside down back at your own body, right? I will say this. What I do enjoy about this theater is nobody has told me it's haunted. Anytime you go into a theater, they always give you the history. It's built 1948. It was a tribute to Rocket Richard. Everybody chipped in, blah, 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 blah. And we have a ghost. His name is Michael. I immediately lose all respect for anybody over the age of 8 that still believes in ghosts. It's like, really? You still believe in specters and goblins? What is the end game of being a ghost? I don't get it. You can go anywhere you want to go in the world. You're just going to stay in a basement for the rest of your life? Just waiting for once every 6 months somebody comes down to check the boiler and you get to be like, why wouldn't you go somewhere? Dude, I'd fly right to Washington, D.C., fly right into the CIA building, just start sitting in on meetings like, these guys are out of their fucking minds. Fly to the Super Bowl, go right into the huddle. I always wondered what they talked about. I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life in an attic trying to scare some accountant into solving my murder.
Oh my God, man. Oh, Bill Burr.
That was good.
Yo, the first thing I want to talk about is the is the thing with the female
Obama?
president thing, right? It's like a lot of people think that as soon as you put a woman in like the presidency, everything changes. Like this world's gonna become a better place.
We thought
Everybody's
the same thing
gonna
about a
understand
black
each other.
man.
Exactly, but listen, the problem is like humans in general. It's not a gender or race or this or that. It's humans in general. Okay, we have to get our own shit together, like, you know, communitively. Not just one person is not gonna just save you guys. You know what I mean? It's like
This ain't
seriously.
Superman, okay?
Exactly, it's not Superman.
Let me
Like
put my cape on. Hold on. All right. Now let's do this.
Wonder Woman. It's like a woman is like an automatically make everything perfect. A black man is like an automatically make everything perfect.
This is not a comic book story.
Exactly. It doesn't matter
Real
who.
life.
It's about getting the right person for the job. Doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man, black, white, Hispanic, whatever. All right. I think in the joke though, I think he actually went into the hotel thing because the crowd wasn't really feeling the. I think it was the end. They wasn't really laughing as hard as with the.
Female presidency.
Yeah, Joe. So he was like,
Probably
okay, let's
too many
move on.
women in the
He's
crowd.
like, let's move on. Fuck it. Motels. Yeah, I can't notice the crowd wasn't really like, you know, laughing as much, right?
Because once you get into politics, it's too much. People don't know how to take a joke anymore.
Yeah,
and it's worse nowadays. Oh
Yeah,
my
the
God.
person in the crowd. People find it to make it funny, but the person in the crowd though. So what else did they talk about? Like the motel thing.
Yeah.
About have you ever been to a motel?
Yeah. I've been to a lot of places.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I travel. So
Brag, she travels.
I
told you
did.
about it.
I went. I traveled out of country. I traveled to.
So you're saying if you're a ghost, you'll actually travel more instead of staying in the basement somewhere.
Yeah, I would do what Bill Burr said. Definitely. I would want to see things that I would always think about, like see what the fuck actually happens in offices behind the closed doors. Probably sitting there talking about their wives, not really talking about the country. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you see that? That's my girl. Nah, but yeah, man, Bill Burr, funny. He has like good points though about the presidency. Oh yeah, and about like the how the president gets paid like $40,000 a year. You know, and your bankers making like $1 million bonuses. You know, so.
How are you gonna tell them what to do? They're gonna look at you.
And realistically though, a lot of those people actually pay for the campaigns of those presidents. They pay for the campaigns. So I'm pretty sure they make deals in advance. Listen, I'll pay for this campaign, and
you do this for me.
Exactly. I mean, no one can deny that happens. That's like that happens, people. That happens.
I scratch your back. You scratch
it depends on how corrupt it is. Like but like
there's always a line. Like it can be like fully corruption. Or just slightly. But there's never a case where there is no corruption.
Exactly. That's how it is.
It hasn't been like
every
that.
country is like has a little bit of corruption in it.
Yeah. Especially the government wise.
Yeah.
But going back to the motels, totally honest. You go into a motel, first of all, you get the heebie-jeebies just the moment you walk in because like, as my mom used to say to me, if you're gonna go stay at a motel, maybe bring a blue light with you. You
know what happens in there.
You don't know what happens in there.
They probably don't clean the shit as often as the hotels do.
Yeah, because they're not getting paid as much.
Exactly, the hotels.
2, the bed is literally right next to the door, and you're like into a parking lot. At night, there's like one lamp lit. You see it like flashing in the distance. You're like looking through the curtains, like, all right, is it safe to go to sleep now? and you hear a lot of noises.
But it's a parking lot.
Because it's like the walls are thin and the hotel rooms are like back to back, so you hear the people next to you. You hear outside couples arguing with each other. You're like, oh shit, am I about to witness a murder scene going on next door? Is he about to kill his wife? Is this the day? So All
right, guys, like, comment, subscribe.
As always.
And also, if you want us to react to other ones, just put it in the comments, and we will get to it.
If we feel like it.
We'll get to it.
Maybe.
Peace out.